Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah, yeah.
Whoa, what's up, guys? I hope you guys are having a good day. If you guys are new to this channel, my name's Trevor. This is the Golden Garage. This is where things happen, builds happen. Something's always getting worked on. So if you guys are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. Follow some of these sweet ass builds that we do. Straight into it today, I have a few plans. I'm kind of sick, so hopefully I can hang in there and get some stuff done. But I plan on getting the bug in the air, pulling off the rear wheels, getting more stuff ready so I could drop this transmission off. If you guys saw the video where we removed the bug motor, that was like 2 videos ago. I'm getting a new transmission built, so took the motor out. Now it's time to get everything ready to drop the trans. I also plan on doing some things to the scooter tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take my disc brake off for a little bit until I come up with a better way to do it, because as you guys seen in the last video, even after all this square tubing support, no matter how much support I put, look at this flex. That little bit of play is ruining the whole thing. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it off for a little bit and just kind of just like take a step back and really think about it. It needs a third mounting point. The problem is it wiggles side to side. And the only way I can think of is looking at how there is scooters that have dual shocks. So there's a shock on the exhaust side of the bike, and the way that they hold that shock up is there's actually a swing arm mount that comes out and it mounts to your axle, and it has a bearing because the axle is constantly spinning. So I can't just like mount this to the axle. It has a bearing in it, and then that bearing has a metal swing arm connected to it, and it's a whole one-piece thing. So I'm really trying to figure out a way I can do that, because that seems like the most solid way to do it, is mounting it to the axle, because I don't want to run something like crazy to my other side of my motor or something weird like that. So that's how I think I'm going to have to do it, and I'm trying to plot a way that I can arrange that, or if I can come across a swing arm. If you guys have one, if you guys have a spare one and want to volunteer to send that out, that'd be super sick, because I really want one. I've been looking on Craigslist maybe for just a scooter that has a scrap piece, but I'm sure I'll come across one. But right now, I'm putting it on hold until I can better do it before I hurt myself and build this brake, you know, too haggardly, because brakes are way too important just to piece something together. So I'm going to strip that off. After I get that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and finish my exhaust mounting point. As you guys can tell, I got a gap down there, and if all goes to plan, I might actually cut like a slit in the exhaust right here and bend it in a little bit, because it looks like it sticks out farther than my peg, and I really don't want to break this exhaust off. So that might be a move right there, is doing that. And then yeah, other than that, hopefully I can get everything I want to do done tonight. That'd be awesome. So we'll just get right into it. Wow, this thing with the brake is actually super heavy. Holy shit. It's crazy how it doesn't hold. It's a shame this thing is just being a pain in the ass, man, but it'll be worth it. It'll be dialed. I just gotta get it good, man, and it'll be set. But the welds are getting better, man. I'm looking at the welds on this thing, and they're a lot better than what I was doing before, so I'm stoked. Keeping little containers like this is like the best thing to store bolts in when you're working in the garage, because then you can just like write something on it if you wanted to, like moped, and then you know all these are all bolts to the moped. Just a little quick little tip. I'm sure you guys already know that. So I just gotta come up with a way to strengthen this, man. I don't know. Possibly making a bridge from here to here might eliminate and add more strength if I do one of those. If you guys have any ideas, I'm not gonna work on it yet, so I want you guys to comment on this video if you guys can think of anything to help me out. I really don't want to change the design. I really like how this one looks already, so I don't want to add anything too different, but I am open to suggestions. The only thing else I can think is cutting that piece off on those stock swing arms and welding it, and bada bing, bada boom, it'll be done. But if you guys don't have one of those, help me think of an idea. Ray needs to come pick up my old exhaust so we can get out of my garage and throw it on a scooter already. So now I gotta come up with a way to mount this bad boy up. But I kind of don't want to cut the exhaust and weld it like I was talking about. until I get the disc brake set up in there. So I'm gonna just think of something temporary for now to fix here to here gap. I know he did give me a piece with it that I could possibly use. I just gotta figure out how and if it fits. Exhaust is dialed without even changing anything. I just used his mount temporarily until I put my disc in, until my caliper mount back on, and then I can finalize it. And I'll also bend the exhaust a little bit more in. But for now, that works. Got that all off. Missing paint here now. Definitely need to change the brake fluid in here. So I got more brake fluid that I'm gonna just like get this out somehow. Probably a turkey baster. Pull that out. Put new brake fluid in. So I'm stoked. Now I'm probably gonna start clearing everything out so I can jack up the bug, get it on all 4 jacks, take off the wheels, and then and that'll call it a night for me. Cause man, I'm sick. Time out because your boy's about to grub down on this steak, potatoes, macaroni and cheese, some onion. Oh yeah, it's good. Time out. And then I'm gonna get back to the bug. It was so hard to get underneath this and jack that up. That looks level to me. Wow, man, that was a pain in the ass. Alright, time to pull these wheels off, get these things out of the way. Oh my god, these things are heavy. I'm not looking forward to this. Big ass truck tires, man. Dude. My guys, this is some serious meat. The bug don't play around. Oh my fucking god, dude. These wheels right here make me lose so much power, I bet. Oh my god. Dude, that has to be at least 75 pounds, at least. I don't think you guys understand how big the bug tires are. Look at my hand. Dude, these are literally so wide. Look at that's some serious meat. Like when I say truck tires, those things are beefy. Got the bug's wheels off now. It's in the air, so that's basically all I want to do for that. I'm gonna put some air in my scooter tire and then probably hit a few wheelies, test out the exhaust, and then that's probably gonna call it a night. The next thing I need for this is a new tire because I have a slow leak in mine, so it goes flat within like an hour of riding. That tire goes flat so fast, like literally within like an hour it's gonna be completely flat, so I need to get a tire soon. I don't even know if this thing has gas in it. I need to do the brake fluid here too. Alright, we got some wheelie juice. We got wheelie juice. I don't feel like grabbing my helmet with my GoPro. I'm wearing this helmet, but I don't feel like grabbing a full face putting the GoPro on, so you guys are getting sidewalk clips. Scooter's feeling good. I'm about to go feel out the front brake again because I forgot to feel it out. But the exhaust sounds really good. It's still pretty loud, so I don't want to go up and down the street right now because it's kind of late and the neighbors are probably sleeping. Got everything done I wanted to do, so I'm going to call it a day. I'm stoked. More bug stuff coming soon, more scooter stuff coming soon. Also, I forgot to mention, guys, you know how earlier I said in this video I need one of those swing arms? Some guy messaged me on Facebook. I'm actually going to give him a shout out right now. Hopefully he comes through. So, as before, the guy who sent out the exhaust, Sean, I sent him a bunch of stickers in return. This guy, his name is Daniel Trimnall. Hopefully he comes through and comes through what he's saying, but he's gonna send me out one of those swing arms that has the bushing on it, so I can put it on and try to make a disc brake mount with that. I'm so stoked. I'm sending you a bunch of stickers, Daniel. I promise. Thank you, Daniel. You're paying it forward, man. I always hook my friends up. You guys are hooking me up. Like I said in the last video, it's sick seeing you guys liking the videos like that much. So if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.